Welcome one and all. Let's switch over to the old spaceship, shall we? Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? It's Dan B of the Game Beaters. As you can see, just me, Dan B. We're doing this on Monday, which is kind of a weird thing, right? We don't ever do Mondays around here. We're always doing Tuesdays. But a few things came up, so well, why don't I go ahead and give you the whole story. There's not much of a story, to be honest. But basically what's going on is Dick Boots and I have a prior engagement that we have to be at tomorrow. And so we're not going to be in town. And so basically I thought, why don't I do it tonight? I'm open. I'm free tonight, so what better way to spend a good Monday night than playing NES games that we didn't even play last time. So if you've been keeping up, we've been doing BYTE-OFF games for the BYTE-OFF 4. And I thought we finished it last week. Played all the games on the EverDrive I had. Thought I had them all. But someone came on the Discord and told me, hey, why didn't you play all the games? And so I downloaded 4 games that I didn't get to play. And then I got a couple extra games that I thought would be fun to play to fill in the time. And that's where we're at right now. So, why don't we get to the chat, see what's going on, say hi to everybody here, and then we'll start playing some games. So we got RS Matrix in the house tonight, asking if it's Monday. Yeah, it's not the Twilight Zone. Your eyes do not deceive you. It is Monday. Total Rescue NES says, Holy Mondays, Batman. Yeah, better Holy Mondays than Holy Underwear, I guess. I got this weird thing happening down here. So over the weekend, I rescued a dog from the shelter, and she is sitting on my lap right now. She's been attached to my hip for the past few days. And she couldn't let me play NES. She just was like, I have to be on you right now. So she's down here just chilling. So if you see me fumbling with something over here, it's not a controller, it's a dog. Anyway, who else we got in the stream here? We got Sandman Slim. What the Monday is happening? Mandela Effect Mondays. Yeah, we're going to be like, remember that stream on Tuesday? No, it was a Monday. No Dick Boots tonight, no Evil Dan tonight. I did invite them both, but both of them were busy. It kind of was like a last minute thing. And I really wanted to get these games played. I wanted to try them out. And also I want to try out the new Rugrats that's out for NES. And then we're also going to play a little bit of Storied Sword, because I do have a press copy of that. And I've covered it a lot on this channel, but it'd be fun to actually like play it and you know, show you guys my awesome skills of getting through the first 2 levels. And then I suck after that. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun to check it out. What's up, Cranable? Welcome. Chum Nasty. Good to see you guys. Great Wide North. Happy to see you, buddy. Well, that's great. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What's up, Smash JT? Good to see you, dude. A hot dog. Yeah, she's something else. She's currently gnawing on her leg. Hey, don't do that. Gotta go grab dinner with the kids, but want to jump and say hi. Hey, appreciate that, Smash. Have a good night with your kids. Of course. Always a pleasure, DB. Q&A time, DB exclusive. We'll see, dude. We'll see. Oh, snap. The legendary Batman's in the chat. Alright, so let's get to the games. The Batman's in the chat cave. Cheers to you, Smash. Let's see here. How am I going to do this with the dog on me here? You're going to have to show us the doggo. Don't leave us hanging. Alright, we still got to get her to the groomer. So, like, she's a rescue. And, when they found her, she's a long-haired dog. And when they found her, She was all covered in dirt and mud and just all matted up. And basically, they gave her a bath and they tried to cut all the mats out and stuff. So her haircut is really... She needs to like see a professional. Let's just put it that way. But gosh, she just passed out, so I don't know if I want to pick her up yet. But I'll show her before the end of the stream. Okay, just hang in there, and I will show you this dog before the end of the stream. I don't know what her name is yet. They were calling her Cricket at the shelter, but they said they only started calling her that for one day, so she didn't know the name yet. She was found. They waited like 3 weeks to try to find the owner, looked for the owner, couldn't find it. So I thought it was a good fit for me. And yeah, so she's just chilling on my lap right now. I'm gonna let a sleeping dog lie, so to speak. Dog tier gamer. The legendary Batman, oh snap! Cranible, gifting the memberships. Gifting it over to Linda the Gamer Gal. What's up, you guys? Thanks for that, Cranible. Cranible's always here supporting the streams and helping everybody out with memberships. So it's really cool. Where's Frank? What's up, Mega Dan? Frank is, I don't know, I lost him. Lost him at the Frank Bank. Danny Boy stealing people's dogs. I'm not stealing nobody's dog. Here, let me switch over to the gaming. Oh, she didn't like when I moved here. What are you doing? You want to get down? Alright. Take care. See you later. I'm telling you, she's attached to my hip, though. You might hear her bitching at me here. We'll see what happens. She's trying to get me to go play right now. But anyway, we got a couple games here. We got When the World Went Maddie. So we'll see what that is. The Visitor. Vigor, which I don't think is part of the... I think the 4 that I missed was When the World Went Maddie, Visitor, Zap, and Twig. And the rest of these games are just games that I thought... some miscellaneous NES games that I thought we could play on here. I'm sure she'll get a gaming name. Maybe. It's possible. I was thinking of calling her Macy. I'm not sure about that one yet, but I've tried it by several people. I've tried many names, and that was the one that people weren't so offended by. The people I trust, right? So, we'll see what happens. Frank is a man of the people, says Rudin. What's up, Rudin? Frank will return. Eventually, I'm sure Frank will be back. Things have just been so busy, I don't let Frank in the house when that happens. Call her Mega Danielle. Hey, Mega Danielle, what you doing? Just give me a look. It's possible. Mega Danielle? Nah, she's like, what are you, an idiot? Frank has been replaced by the dog. Let's check out When the World Went Maddie. See what this game's about. Playing this on OG hardware on an EverDrive. The dog's like looking around like, where's that music coming from? She's enamored with the screen. Alright. When the World Went Maddie. Practice zone, huh? Is this a dog? Is that a dog in the game? It is! What's up, Popo? Who would have thought? Alright. Maddie was actually one of the names I thought about calling the dog too, just because she was all matted up. Maddie, yeah. 2030, the year's 2030, and the vegans have taken over the world. Oh, the vegans. You play as Mayoress Maddie, who has decided that in order to protect the animals from being eaten, they should be transported onto a new planet. Chase the animals into the spaceships and send them to on an adventure towards a new frontier. Here we go. What's up, Batman? I do see you in there. Danny boy, do you realize you got the B to the A to the T to the M to the A to the N in the chat cave? Good to see you, Bats. It's been a while. Where you been? For all of you who don't know, Batman is my nemesis. Alright, well, maybe that's a pig and not a dog. The man, the myth, the legend. What do we got here? Find another animal. What is that thing? A sheep? I'm not sure if we just had a glitch or what. Can you show us how you're holding your controller? I'm holding my controller like this. I had several people, when I was trying out games at Midwest Gaming Classic, several people were like, oh, that's an interesting technique you have there. It's like, that's how I always did it. Because it's an arcade thing, right? Like, I grew up with arcades. And in the arcades, you use the joystick, right? But you use your fingers. And that's just, it just made sense to me to do it that way. Alright, well, there might not be much game here because I just got to the spaceship. Nothing happened. Character moves too slow. She's a little slow. I think this game... Maybe this game was made by a kid. I know a couple games were made by children. But I don't mean any disrespect if you're an adult and you made this game. That pisses me off so much. What? Did I hold the Nintendo controller? In the proper way? Alright, we'll try the visitor. The dog is just over here, staring. Just giving me the glare. The visitor. Oh, really? Am I dogging this too? Throwing bones? It's just a dog night. I like how the dog jumps. It's got a good feel to it. I'm kidding, but it's funny. Yeah. I figured you were kidding. I mean, nobody really cares how you hold a controller. And really, whatever helps you win, right? What happened? Did I pass the level or did I die? Obviously, this is like a tech demo of sorts. Huh, if I push down, there's like does like a weird... I don't get it. Does he just bark sometimes? I don't know what's happening. Alright. I think this is the end of the level. Loop. I think that's the end of the game. You just fall through space forever. I feel like he's accelerating. It's just getting faster and faster. Ah! Woof, 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 woof. The infinite pit. I guess so. Well, wait, maybe I can get back. Look at that. I got back over. Alright, so that's probably just kind of a unfinished demo type thing. Pretty cool. We'll go on to the next one. Would you like me to pick you up and show you to the people? You're just gonna stare at me? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go on to Zap. which I don't think I can play. I think I need a zapper to play it. But yeah, somebody made a new zapper game from my understanding. But I heard this had some really cool graphics or sound, maybe it was. I forget which one. It won something. Best graphics, best sound. I don't remember. Cats always land on their feet. The kitty's made of squares! What's up, Midlife Crisis Media? A tech demo of how to make an Atari game on the NES. Even if they have to pass through the Earth's crust all the way to China, cats always land on their feet. Unfinished, maybe you're not able to finish the game, Danny boy. That's what I'm saying. I can't finish it because the game's unfinished. I think sound. Okay. Thank you, Turtle Rescue. He's kind of got that. He's got that like Charlie Brown teacher. Oh, 2-player mode has the zapper, but the 1-player mode, you don't need a zapper. Apparently. Oh no. So if you have the zapper, I think you can still do this, and then the second player can zap things on the screen as well, if I remember right. But I could be wrong about that. The music's pretty sweet though. I will give it that. These like toaster men. I don't know what these guys are. Toaster cats. Oof. That's kind of Mega Man-y. I dig it. I can dig some Mega Man-like. Oh! Okay, you can't land on that. Danby, know what is best store by amazing video games? Walmart and Target. I'm not sure what you're asking there, Nick. Are you asking what the best store to buy video games is out of those? Oh man. Alright. I can't be rushing through this, I guess. We'll try again. Lowercase is hard. Why are we yelling? Lowercase is too hard. I'm gonna say that from now on. If I'm like yelling at somebody, because I can be a loud talker sometimes. And someone's like, "Why are you talking so loud? Lowercase is hard." Oh, you want to come up here now? I'm getting the glare. There we go. Made it past that section. Alright, 1 second here. You can hang on. Oh no. There'll be a dog reveal sometime, guys. We'll do the dog reveal. Oh no! The jumping's a little weird on this, but I get it because you're a robot on wheels, and so it feels appropriate. Like I want it to jump a little bit better. It doesn't always jump when you want it to. But it makes sense that it wouldn't. Oh jeez. That was so close. I'm afraid to touch that thing. I like the noise it makes when things blow up. Alright, this is as far as we've made it. Transmission. Boss incoming. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Alright. Whoa. Whoa. Get out of here, boss. Mecha Cuber. When you get him in the eye, he cusses. He's like that, like, cuss language. I always wondered what that was a sample of, when Cuber cusses, because it's just like, whoa. We got it. We got it this time. Oh no! Got him! Don't you dare compare this to Mega Man. Well, I mean, if you wanted to play it, it kind of has this Mega Man feel to it a little bit. And as a Mega Man fan, you know, I guess that's just what I think. All right, the end. We did it. I'm pretty sure I heard "mommy" in there, so it was kind of a cool sound effect. And we beat the game. So I was thinking about possibly trying NES Maker 2. Sweet. I haven't really dug into it that much yet. I've probably spent 20 minutes, and I just looked at some tutorials, really. So I really need to carve a block of time to sit down with it and get into it. He beat the game! Mega Man shot Zaps in the face with his own Zap shot. I mean, that's what Mega Man's good at, right? Taking your weapon and using it against you. Alright. So the last game of the competition is Twig. So we'll give Twig a shot. And I think I just accidentally loaded up Zap again. Yep, I did. I always forget on the EverDrive, if you push start, it loads the last game. This game is very well done. You're talking about Twig, or are you talking about Zap? I also assumed that this was a Zapper only game based on the name. It looks pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I thought it would be too. I wish I was able to use the Zapper here. I don't have a CRT in my game room here, so I just have a standard LCD monitor and a monitor that I watch you guys on. Alright. Cut a tree to collect a wood log. Place the log on a work zone to build a dam section. Build all sections to complete a level. Removing a tree caused the sun to get more angry. The angrier the sun is, the more likely to cause a natural disaster. Okay. Was this Dookie? Okay, so cut down a tree, and then I can build. Okay, I see. The sun gets mad when you cut down a tree. Makes sense. Whoa. So I think this will get me across. Well, now what? Am I just supposed to build the whole dam? Is that what? Get out of the way. I do like more simple concept games like this where it's just like one screen. You know, like old arcade games were like this. Alright, so I got every tree down on that side. I'm guessing it's basically collect all the trees. The more you collect, the more enemies come up there. Yeah, because there's exactly enough trees for the... Oh, I was stuck there. There was nothing I could do. So here. Built it all. Oh, that's fun. This is a cool concept. I could see this being an old school arcade game. Well, how do I get across? There's no way to get across. I'm just gonna have to... I should have planned that out better, apparently. Twig, thanks for playing. We'll try this one more time. Twig does have a unique game mechanic. Oh, you meant Zap. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Zap seemed like it'd be cool. I really wish I could have tried it with the Zapper. I could see this being fun. Just, it's kind of a puzzle game, but there's some skill to it. You gotta think ahead a bit. I can dig this. Like, you can't just put them anywhere, right? You have to, like, think, oh, how do I get across so I can use the trees from the other side? Maybe what's my best strategy where I'm not going to get caught in between something. Oh. Like that. Ooh, that tornado is after me. There's so much happening. And this is just the first level. Dodge the tornado, dodge the fire. Ain't easy for a beaver out here. Alright, so I have to build my way across. Wait a minute. How do I get across there? Oh, you could just walk across the water? That's funny. That's too funny. Here I thought, like, that makes the game a little more fair. I was thinking I really had to, like, think ahead. There's still some thinking ahead, but not near as bad as I thought it was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got one more. Alright, we built it. What's up, old dirty gamer? Oh, we just repeating the first level again? Okay. We can do that. That sun is pissed. Okay. Other side, get the other trees. Okay. Almost there, almost there. This game requires tons of concentration. So I wonder if it just loops the two levels. We'll find out. Yeah, basically. You're just looping. Good old arcade style loop. The dog just came to check on me. She keeps roaming. We'll just keep playing until we lose, basically. I'm not gonna play like super hard. Whoa. Oh. Game over. Okay, cool. I'm gonna catch up with you guys. How did you get Rugrats? Is the ROM floating around out there? I want to buy the cart and leave it sealed. The devs told me they won't offer digital ROM for NES. So I don't have the complete game Rugrats. If you download the game on Steam, they include a demo for the ROM, basically NES ROM demo, in the demo for the Rugrats game on Steam, and you can move that to your EverDrive, like we did in this case. But yeah, the actual game's not out there yet. But I wouldn't mind doing that too, getting the real thing and then having a ROM to play. Dan B Box said, "Oops, all games stand next to holding box." Yeah, just because I was like, "Oops, I forgot the games. We should do all the games." And I thought of that cereal, "Oops, all berries" or whatever. And I thought, "Oops, all games." It's just stupid. I figured today I would just take it easy. It's just me, and not really worry too much about it. Just have fun playing games, hanging out with you guys, that kind of thing. Turtle Rescue came installed on my Poly Mega. It's pretty fun. Yeah, all the Turtle Rescue games are great. That version is from 2019. I'm working on an all-new version. Ooh, working on the DX version. So the beaver's goal is complete deforestation. The sun is a good guy in this game. Yeah, right? I mean, beaver's gonna beaver, right? So let's see. We're gonna try the Vigor Maze, because that was a new game that was uploaded to NES Makers. So I thought, oh, let's play this one. We'll try it out. Get that high score. I was trying. DB, during the Indie NES Devs panel MGC, I started thinking about what I would do for a game, and I have a couple ideas popped in my head, so I might give it a go before the end of the year. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. I'd definitely play it. I know a lot of people in the community would probably play it too. What is going on here? I'm just grabbing letters, I guess. I wonder if hopefully I don't have to grab them in order. D and woo. C. Oh, there's a P down there. Oh, guess I didn't have to get the P. Remember, kids, you don't always need the P. Kind of a jaunty little tune. Whoa. I don't know what I did, but it's like you run out of time or something. I don't know. I really don't know what's happening. All I know is I'm collecting these letters. Maybe I should run into one of these guys and see what happens. Yeah, you die. Okay. Fair enough. I assume that's what would happen, but I hadn't done it yet. You ever play a game like that where it's like you like avoid something for a long time thinking it's like an enemy and then it turns out to be a power-up? or like coins or something, you're like, oh, what are those things? Are they hurting me? Or sometimes you go the opposite way and you like keep running into like an enemy thinking it's a power-up. The buttons do nothing, so you're just using D-pad. So this is cool. Someone thought they designed a pretty straightforward maze game. I think it'd be fun to do like a Pac-Man-like maze game, which is kind of what this is, right? You got the 4 ghosts floating around. You got a character that needs to collect all the stuff. But I like the idea of the power-ups. Alright, well this was cool. I'm going to see the game over screen though. Because I don't think you can go further than this. Alright, fair enough. Vigor Maze. It's got a lot of vigor. Catch up with you guys in the chat here. Old school arcade type fun. Yeah, I like that kind of game. The game could cause general adaptation syndrome. The full ROM will eventually leak when the game releases. That's no lies there. I mean, not to mention like with Garbage Pail Kids or whatever, people will just like they'll end up like pirating it by extracting the ROMs from like the Nintendo Switch version or whatever. I've seen that happen. How you doing here, girl? You want to come up here with me? Okay. Alright. You guys ready for a dog reveal? How's it going there, kid? Alright, here we go. Dog reveal. Well, we'll get back to the games here, but I figure we'll go to the spaceship. Wait, what do you think? You gonna show your face? You want to show your face to the people? Look at that. She's a good girl. Yeah, she's pretty much a Wookiee. I mean, she's just a baby Wookiee. Chewbacca. Exactly. She's very Chewbacca-y. Like, if she were a boy, I'd probably call her Chewie. But she's pretty awesome. I'm enjoying her company a lot these days. I mean, it's only been 3 days, but still. She's a good kid. I feel bad for whoever lost her, you know? Alright, we'll try Rugrats because it's kind of a short one. As far as I know, I've seen some other people play it. I haven't really played it myself other than to test it, see if it worked. And then we'll try the Storied Sword. Dogs in space. This game blows my mind, by the way. Just seeing what I've seen of this Rugrats, like what they can do on the NES is like it's awesome. It's just awesome to see. Superboy 4 is a good Master System game, not new. I don't know if I know that one, Old Dirty Gamer. I'm going to have to check that out. Cut down trees, more carbon in the atmosphere, sun shines, greenhouse gases warm the planet, creating more tornadoes and wildfires. Maybe you're trying to spell out that word on the top of the screen. Oh, from the last game? My bad. Oh, she looks like Benji. What a sweetheart, little Chewbacca. Yeah, she is. She's super chill right now, just laying down in my lap. Mala was the name of the female Wookiee. Yeah, I looked that up actually. And Lumpy and Itchy, right? Itchy and Lumpy were the other two Wookiees. Good call playing this. I haven't seen it yet. Cool. What a Wookiee! And in case you guys don't know, we're all referencing the Star Wars Holiday Special. Alright, I'm just going to be Tommy, because everybody knows Tommy. See, that sounds awesome. Butt bounce. You can crawl. I mean, look at this. This is on actual NES hardware. And it looks awesome. And you know, this is, from what I understand, this is the same person who did the Garbage Pail Kids game. And that looked great too. But you know, you'd expect it to, I suppose. I mean, this is supposedly actually licensed by Nickelodeon, so they got the cash for it, right? Although maybe it's, you know, maybe it's just a one-man team. I don't know. As long as Lumpy doesn't spank it to virtual corn like in the holiday special, I still can't believe that was there. Yeah, that's crazy, that scene. It's pretty funny, though. Sand in my diaper. Lumpy's the grandfather, right? Doesn't he put on like the virtual glasses? Oh, you got the Mario 2, like pull up the sand. That's cool. You got the butt bounce. So it's a little, actually more mechanics than Mario 2. That's fun. Lumpy's the son. Oh, okay. For some reason, I remember the grandpa wearing the virtual glasses and just being like, ooh. But it's been a while since I've seen it. I didn't get to tell Turtle Rescue about this at MGC, but he had an awesome... I just thought it was an awesome cartridge where he redesigned, for a special edition, redesigned one of his games. And the box looked like the Transformers, like the old school logo, but the way the box is from the... God, what am I thinking? The VHS looked. They kind of had that look to it. Wait, can I go down here? Okay. Oh, and there's area this way too. Okay, I was just making sure, like... There's several areas to explore. Get all these Reptar coins. Ha, fun, you can throw that. Yeah, the grandfather Wookiee's so gross. Workday's done. Time to go home. Have a good night. Have a good night, Chris. Take care. Hey, J-Chip, what's up? Good to see you. How you doing? J-Chip put out a video of... Oh, man. How do I get that cookie? I bet I have to fly up. I have to get it from above. But what I was saying is J-Chip put out a video of MGC and was nice enough to include me and the stories in there. Okay, so I need to go a little further if I want to get that cookie. I think I can switch characters. Yeah, you can switch in the middle. So now I can be Chucky. Don't ever sing the name song to Chucky, you know? Chucky, Chucky, Bo Bucky, you know that song? You don't want to do that. You'd think there would be a way I could get up there and get that thing. Give me that cookie. It's a fun weekend. Look forward to the next time we meet. Me too. That was a good time. What do I do? Go in here? Okay, so that just takes you back out. I could see this game being fairly easy, but I could be wrong, right? One of those games that's deceptively easy to begin with, and then the further you get into it, you're like, oh man, this is not easy at all. Bart, though. What do you mean, Bart? Chum Nasty. How you doing tonight, Chum? I know I saw you in here earlier, but... Oh. Get him. Stomped. Blood stomped. Whoa. More secrets here. Sweet. Get all these Reptar coins. I mean, I don't know what kind of... I never watched this baby show. Mario 2 vibes. Definitely with some Mario 2 vibes. Oh, Chucky's got kind of a princess float. If you hold down the button. Oh no. I thought he did. Maybe it's a double jump. That's weird. He jumps higher sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing. Oof. Okay, can't go down there. Get my milk filled back up. Screwdriver. Lots to collect here. All right. Oh, can I pick them up and throw them? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got the screwdriver so now I can open up the... All right, that's cool. Little Metroidvania-y. Gotta like that. This is like Mario 2 Bowser. Or, I mean, Mario 3, yeah, I'm sorry. Here we go! Oh, that was dumb. Get in there. Ooh. Get him. Uh-oh. Better switch. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That thing is scary, that big baby. Feed him. It's kind of like Wart, where you're feeding the Wart at Mario 2. Oh no. Got him. Give me that coin. If it's like Garbage Pail Kids, it might have a difficulty selection option. That would make sense. Alright, so beat the demo. That's pretty cool. And I think it just loops over, right? But I would assume you'd bring the coins back and open up the Reptar thing behind the TV that you're throwing coins into. So that's cool. Yeah, this is a cool game. Definitely looking forward to the full release. The name game, Bart. Oh, Bart, Bobart, Banana Fanafo Fart. Hey, you got me. The limited run games are getting hell expensive. I mean, how much does it cost to produce a cart these days? Chinese can do it for a few bucks. 65 is kind of expensive for a NES game. Isn't that like I thought it was. Oh, they got like a deluxe edition. 50 is more realistic, in my humble opinion. Yeah, I mean, but it is pretty limited run, so, and I don't mean that in like the in the way that that's who's putting it out. I just mean they don't make that many. It's kind of a niche item, I would say. Plus, those things they sell for a lot more after they've been out. I have to get up and hit reset, and this dog is so comfortable right now. She's just like so asleep. She just feels like a puddle in my lap. The Rugrats movie music video with Mace. What a time to be alive. What's up, Dave? They actually, I think they made a video game for that movie too, if I remember right. Wait, is it Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. I'm doing this today because Boots and I are gonna go to this Pearl Jam thing tomorrow. So, he got some kind of tickets to some special event thing. I didn't know John Riggs was in this game. What? What are you talking about? By the way, hi Retro Rob. Good to see you, buddy. Hair game is on point, Dan. Hey, thanks. I just used a new shampoo. I got some Paul Mitchell stuff that I haven't tried before. Just saw Rick stream this the other night. Yeah, I did too. I mean, I didn't want to be spoiled too much, so I didn't stay. I was just like, oh, cool. It's cool to see you stream this. Please try not to forget Q&A time, Dan. Be exclusive. I'll try, Nick. I will try. Doing well, Dan. New dog keeping you plenty busy. Oh, for sure. She's a handful, but it's been fun. All right, kid. I'm going to have to hit reset here. We're going to play Storied Sword. You're going to have to get... Yep. Okay. She's not happy about that. But what can you do? You want it back up here? Come here. No? Alright. Lucky I live near P&P Games headquarters. They carry limited run games. Oh, that's pretty cool. It'd be cool to just go get a copy, right? I think I played this on normal before, but I've never tried the easier mode, where basically all they do is take the kickback off, from what I understand. MGC video's out tomorrow if I get time to... Oh, for sure, I'll watch that. Looking forward to it. I've been trying to watch everybody's MGC videos. It's fun to just check out everybody's experience and stuff, and kind of be like, oh yeah, I experienced that, or I didn't, or you know, that kind of thing. Oh, I didn't know that was there. There was one room that people were going in that totally escaped me. I can't remember it offhand. I think it was one of the arcade rooms, actually. Like, there was 3 arcade rooms, and I had only seen 2. Yeah, there's no kickback now. I don't know what I think of that. But this is a really cool game, guys. If you like Batman or Ninja Gaiden, this game's right up your alley. To me, it's more Ninja Gaiden than Batman, but I've heard different sides of the argument. I can respect both of them. Oh, get the fire! Whoa. Duck. Duck. Goose, baby. There was a third arcade room. That's what I'm saying, J-Chip. I didn't know that either, and I was watching other people's videos, and everybody's like showing this other arcade room that I didn't know about. Are you playing with an original wired controller? Yes, yeah. So, playing original Nintendo with wired controller. Through a RetroTink 5X. Or 4X, whatever it is. It's 5X. And really, I don't feel lag. So that's good. I missed out on that room too. I think it was a drinks and games room. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it was too. Got to fight Andre the Giant here, right? Because this game is based off of, if you guys didn't know, this game is based off of The Princess Bride. So they kind of use that as an inspiration. Can't get me, buddy. Oof. My sister used to do an impression of Andre the Giant. You know, she'd walk around all the time being like, "Anybody want a peanut?" And just, it was pretty funny. Not a fan of the sprite work, but gameplay perspective looks solid. Yeah, it's solid. I don't think the sprite work is bad. Like, I don't think it's as polished as Batman, right? Because that game just looks fantastic. But this is it's deceptively decent. Like, there's a lot going on. If you like, look at those flags going in the background. You got all these different colors in the background. Oh, it got me anyway. All right. Oh, I don't have any weapon. I guess I don't have knockback, so I don't have to worry that much. But yeah, the game controls great. Basically, feels a lot like Ninja Gaiden, which is one of my favorite games on NES, by the way. I know if you want to see like a complete playthrough of this, E.C. Myers did one on his channel, and I tried not to watch too many spoilers, but he's pretty good at the game. Oof. Ah, got nailed by the spikes. I'm pretty sure you have infinite lives in this, though, so it's fair in that way. Gonna catch up with you guys here. Let's see. I went through the drinks and games room. I thought we went through the drinks and games room where we played House of the Dead. There was another room, though. There was like... I saw it in like Hancock or Riggs' video where they were playing... Gosh, I wish I could remember. I remember John Hancock was playing some kind of remade Atari games, and I was like, what was that? I didn't see that at all. And just looking around the room, it didn't look familiar, so I don't know. Hopefully the boss doesn't let out a super long fart like Andre did on the set of The Princess Bride. I'm sure he did. I've heard so many stories about Andre the Giant. Like there was one, like he was in a hotel room. They didn't have toilet paper, so he like used a shower curtain. Like just ripped the shower curtain off and used it. It's not bad, but it doesn't look as Ninja Gaiden 2. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is this also a demo, or do you have the full game? I have a press copy, so I think it's the full game, but I'm not sure. But I did also support it on Kickstarter, so I do have a cartridge coming with the full game on it. The wall jump and fire are very Batman NES. Yeah. It's interesting because the wall jump here is like with Ninja Gaiden, you have to hold the direction to wall jump, and in this, you have to like let go of the controller, and he just wall jumps automatically. That's nasty. It was nasty. My friend told this whole story about it, and he went into great detail and stuff, and it was just, I didn't do it justice, but it definitely was nasty, the story. Alright. Got some hearts. Made it. Time that just right. Gotta time that. This is a lot of this jump stuff is timing. You chased the sword like fools. I gave it to Sadine, the brigand queen. If you wish to pursue her, you must first defeat me in a duel. I think there's an easier way to beat this guy, I just don't. So I'm just gonna keep jumping over him. There we go. Andre also drank nearly 2 cans of beer in a single sitting once. His colleagues just put a sheet over and let him sleep it off. Yeah, I wouldn't try to move that guy. Meanwhile, Vector's floating citadel, it's like the instructs Sadine to bring the sword to the caves beyond the graveyard. The dark magic found in the depths will reawaken the true power of the sword. The stored sword now delivered to the lighthouse keeper, to Sadine, blah, 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 blah. I thought that said the sausage creatures. I can't read. Anyway. To keep the villagers safe, our heroes descend into the darkness. They've taken the sword into the caves. We'll need to be cautious. Chapter 3. Beneath the Dreaming World. Alright, here we go. Got him. I wonder how I get that thing. So this level I haven't got much further than this. Yeah, this guy got me last time. This is where it starts getting crazy. Okay. You see I got my serious face on. Oh, 1 hit left. Let's not take chances. Oh, I took a chance. Okay, we'll get this. Oh, I needed that heart. We're gonna get through this, guys. We are almost to Q&A though soon. I don't know if I'll have a Danby exclusive. That guy sucks. I'll think of something. I need a machine that makes Danby exclusives. That should be the exclusive, really. Okay, so you gotta do it from here. Heck yeah, I got some, that was worth it. Some life. That was fair of them to put that there. You would like this. I know you're a fan, Great White North. I know you're a fan of Ninja Gaiden. I think you would like this. There is a demo out of this if anybody wants to play it, and you can play through the first level at least, maybe the second level as well. Just so you can like get a feel of the controls and understand like if this is something you'd want to play. I wish more games offered demos, you know? Like I know this is a modern game, but Stellar Blade, I was really glad that had a demo and that I got to try it. I enjoyed what I played. But it's one that I probably wouldn't have sunk money into had I not played the demo first. Oof. Those birds. Those birds are relentless. Oh, right into the pit. Wall jump and fire guys are very NES Batman, yeah. I want to try this. Yeah. Where were we? Oh, it always impresses me to realize that many of those homebrews are way better than some of the original NES titles. Yeah. Especially now that homebrews have gotten to a point where there's teams of people making them, right? So you have all these like independent creators who would do homebrews by themselves, but now we have so many people making homebrews that they're all helping each other out. And it's almost like having, NES teams back in the day doing it. Because you got, people who are like really good at the music for NES, and then you have people who are, their specialties, the graphics. And once you get like all these people working together, you end up with something awesome. And I know the NES is a dated system, but it's still pretty cool. Because one of the things I like about NES is that it's so simple, right? Like you can't really focus on the graphics too much or anything, so you end up focusing on gameplay. Dang. And by focusing on the gameplay, you end up making pretty cool games. Your focus becomes, well, how can I make this fun? How can I translate what I want to make? Okay, this frog's gonna try to get me. Whoa! I just... There's nothing I can do. I did not realize that the water pushes you off. Let me catch up with you guys. I agree on the demo suggestion. South Park Snow Day should have had that. I totally agree. Because I've bought pretty much most of South Park games. And this one I just didn't want to get got again, right? I liked the last two, the RPGs. I thought they were both fun. But since Snow Day was such a departure, oh man, I didn't want to try it. I just was like, I'm not going to take the chance. It looked too much like well, I'll be honest, it looked too much like a cash grab over being a good game. Like, how do we make an online multiplayer cash grab? I could be wrong. Oh. Like the T800, NES is not old. Oh, it's not obsolete. It still has a place with us retro games, for sure. For sure. And from my understanding, it's retro gaming is becoming more and more of a popular thing. Like a lot of kids are playing it too, because, well, let's face it, one of the things about modern gaming is it's so long, right? And you have to like invest mounds and mounds of time into it, whereas a retro game, you put it in, you can play it for an hour, you can get pretty far, and rinse and repeat. That's why I think they're always going to be in style to have these retro type games. Homebrew developers don't have licensing limits or companies forcing I can't read what it says. There's like a heart over it. Forcing crunch on them either. I'm not sure what that says, but I get the gist of it, right? Homebrew developers don't have they don't have to stay within the license. I mean, I'm sure the Rugrats game had to, because they had a license. But something like this, they can just say, oh, this is an homage to Princess Bride. But they can go off and do whatever they want with it. You know, what's gonna happen. And they can make the game that they want to make, rather than somebody in an office going like, oh, that's... You know, we would sell more copies if you put this character in instead. Oh. This part. I could see this part sucking hard. with knockback anyway. Oof, yeah, that would have got me. I'm trying to play it like, you know, like I do have knockback. Like I'm not playing it on easy mode. Oh, gosh. Catch up with you guys. Modern games miss the point. Indie studios and retro games seem to be the sweet spot these days. Games made by gamers, not studios. You know, for the most part, I totally agree. I mean, look at like Pal World, for example. Like a total indie game that just gave gamers what they wanted to play. Right? Like Pokemon with guns, basically. And I tried it. I even tried it, and it was alright. I could see having fun with it. But yeah, a lot of modern studios, they're... You know, you gotta put so much extraneous BS in there. You know, you gotta make it, like, suitable for modern audiences and stuff like that, and it's just like... Hey, let's just make a fun game, can't we? Can we just have a fun game and not worry about all the rest of that stuff? Oh, man. It's tough. Their reaction heart should be at the top of the frame. It's so annoying. I agree. What can you do, though? They should allow you to move it, right? Like, just make it modular. They missed the point. The point of the chat is to be able to read the chat. I mean, I get it. There's all kinds of psychology behind emojis. Oof. Wow, that was rough. Alright. This is the last game I have, or else play something else, but we're getting somewhere. Oh. You can do it! Thank you. I'm pretty sure I can. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get past this at least. That's the goal for the stream, get past this level. I'm getting better at it. Whew. I did not think I was going to survive that. Health? Thank you. Man, these things really push you. Get that bird. We did it. Who dares disturb my slumber? If you wish to pass, you must offer sacrifice. Well, this guy looks gnarly. Bats. This guy's interesting looking. Oh, he's got a karate chop. Oh no! Okay. Interesting, interesting. Probably shouldn't. Ah! Relentless. Okay. Alright. I know, I'm like not saying a word. Yikes. We can get him. Alright, I'm out of... Come on. Woo! Woo! Got him. Woo! Dan gonna hop into another friend's stream and then I gotta record a show with some folks. Have a good one, my friend. You too, Retro Rob. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you, buddy. You can do it! What's up, Deuce? Deuce! Oh, dude. What's up, Slayer? Good to see you, Slayer. How you doing? I just gave that monster a deuce. Okay. See, like, I've never seen this level. This is a... I was trying not to spoil myself, and... See, this is just the practice run, and then when I get the real cartridge, we'll do the full... We'll do the real run. And not on easy. I'm pretty sure there's like a master difficulty on this as well. Like if you beat hard mode. Just got out of class here, good. Slayer, I thought you were like school on Sunday. No class. That's an old Fat Albert joke. I know Bill Cosby passed away. I was reading the chat and I'm not looking at the screen here. Get a sword, okay. You just gotta kill that guy from... Just use the sword on him from far away. Here we go. One of the things that I think would be hard about NES games to make them is the level design. And I think this seems to have pretty good level design. Like, it's well thought out. I'm doing alright, Slayer. How about yourself, man? I know you said you just got out of class, you're doing good. What do I do here? Nope, not that. Oh, he went under it. Well, that alligator got me. Ouch. Well, that's how you do it. You just get hurt. No! We're doing it, folks. Doing it all night. Getting this. Sorry, guys. I got my doggo voice going. It's like I've been playing with the dog. Like, get it! Get this thing! Oof. Wait, is this anything? Nope. Okay. I'm aight. Well, that's good. Well, rather be all right than all wrong. Oh, bird dropping eggs. Nice to see they made the distinction that it's eggs, not poop. To quote AVGN, whoever made those rotating spiky blocks is an a-hole! Smash that like button. We like it when you do. Oh, this dick. Well, I figured that out at least, or I'm not getting killed every time. Whew. They don't make that easy. Oh, come on. That was dumb. Just gotta... It's all... This game's like... half of it's just timing. Oof. So they give you infinite lives, but they punish you by pushing you back. Smash that like button. Smash it over on Slayer's channel too. Alright. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall. Alright, I think we got the checkpoint. Ah. Good thing we got to the checkpoint, I hope. Yes. I don't know. I can't tell what's ground and what's yeah, I didn't know what was ground and what's not. It's like camouflaged. I don't know why my eyes are just not processing these colors well, but I think I'm getting it. Oof. Oh no. Okay. Man, I just got nailed way too many times there. They really got a lot of stuff flying at you. One hit left. Oh no! I thought I was gonna get him. Damn big exclusive Q&A time. I don't know, Nicholas. Do you think I have the brain capacity to do such a thing? Man, that guy hurt. Oh, I didn't see that freaking frog. Dude, I am taking a beating. This guy's back? That's where I got nailed last time. Oh, that'll help. Am I going up? Dang birds. Ugh. Yeah, there's they don't make this easy. Whew. He's taking a licking but keeps on ticking. Trying. I should have delivered the sword to General Heartbreak. The odds are stacked against you. You ain't nothing. That fire's pretty cool on the side there. Fire? Oh no, she can... Oh, you can't run into the fire either. Okay. Kaboom. Oh, got my toe. Really? You guys still with me? It's awfully quiet in the chat. You guys are just feeling the intensity of this game. Oof. Oof. Feeding the kiddo. Working but here. Too nervous. Yeah, that makes sense. So you guys are telling me you have lives. Someday I'll figure out what that's like. Really gonna throw the bomb that quick? Oof. Got her. Whew. I was playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. Been a while since I gave it any attention. Oh, that's cool. I never actually... I played it like maybe for like 20 minutes or something. A friend of mine had it. But I never... I mean, she played it like hundreds, if not thousands of hours. Oh, wow, they're not playing on this level. Not playing at all. Yeah, we'll probably go to Q&A here in a minute. So get your questions ready if you got any. If not, we'll just have an early night. But yeah, no stream tomorrow. Oof. Gosh. Man, these spikes are crazy. Little inconvenience victims every second lives. I'd rather be playing games. Are you talking about instead of Animal Crossing? How do I do this? Okay. You just gotta run under it. Makes sense. I don't know how I did that, but okay. Ugh. The acronym doesn't work? LIVESL. Lives. Lives L. When I'm done working, I'm going to play Superboy 4. It's on the Master System. Is that a real game, Superboy 4? Oof. God. Alright. Oh. Dracula's castle, if the design was nothing but empty rooms and breakable floors. Wonder Boy 4? That's what I was wondering, if he was talking about Wonder Boy 4 instead of Superboy. It was released in Korea, okay. Drax Castle from Castlevania 2. I really should whip out Castlevania 2 again. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll go to Q&A. We got 10 minutes left. We'll do Q&A. I mean, this is fun and all, but okay. Go back to the Spaceship of Love. We're doing Q&A time. If you guys got anything to talk about, let's talk. If not, it's all good. They had Hooch in the boots. What now? Probation era. It's called a bootleg because they used to sneak illegal items in tall boots. Oh, okay. Bootlegging. Damn B exclusive tonight. Q&A time. Alright, here's the Damn B exclusive. What if you came up with a machine, an AI, that did Damn B exclusives? Amazing. There's your Damn B exclusive. Do you have a pocket knife? And do you use it much? I do have a pocket knife, and I use it quite often. I would say generally a few times a month. So yes, I do have a pocket knife, and I do find it useful. I should get a better one. I've had the same pocket knife for, God, like 20 years, right? And it's probably dull and whatever. It's like an old trusty friend. So, what's your favorite all-time controller? If you could use any controller for any system, what would it be? I mean, the most comfortable controller of all time to me is the NES controller. Just hands down, standard NES controller. It's the most comfortable. But that doesn't work well for modern games. So what I've been using on, like, I've been playing a lot of like Saturn and stuff on Mister, and I've been using a 8BitDo Pro controller thing, and it's basically like a. It feels a lot like a modified version of a Xbox controller, but the D-pad's a little nicer. I like the D-pad better. But other than that, I guess that would be the one I would use. It's pretty cool. I like the NES, or I mean not the NES, but the Switch Pro controller. It's a good controller. Really, all the modern controllers are basically the same to me. Right? It's like, let's see what I have here. I have a Xbox controller and a PlayStation 5 controller. And, I mean, look, they're basically the same. They have D-pads. They both have D-pads. They have... It's just the placement, right? Like, do you like the placement here for your analog controllers, or do you like them on the top and bottom? Really, that's all it comes down to. Although, the touchpad for the PlayStation 1 is pretty cool. I do like that feature sometimes, even though it's basically a novelty, where it's like, what did I use it in last? Spider-Man, you use it to swipe through your apps. It's like, come on. I wish I had a better controller than the swipe app feature. Appreciate the stream. Always nice to hear some NES button tapping. Yeah, I keep out of focus. I keep the microphone right below me, right where my hands are, so you're going to hear a lot of NES button tapping. Quite often for stabbing drifters. Oh, your pocket knife. Favorite game genre? What's up, Jam Play Dev? Favorite game genre? I like platformers. I'll admit I like old school NES style platformers. The new Mario was really good as far as platformer goes. I like RPGs, but I really have to get sucked in before I gotta go all in on those. Action adventure games are fun. Open world stuff I like a lot. I was huge into Grand Theft Auto when that was big. Grand Theft Auto 5 I kind of fell off. But I like those kind of games where there's a lot to do. But more and more these days it's like anything I have to like commit to for hundreds of hours, I'd rather not. I'd rather just sit down and play like, an hour of Tetris or something. But I pretty much like all genres. The other night I was playing Snatcher, which is basically like a novel that you're reading, and that was okay too. So really, as long as the game is good, I could do any genre. Moonshine is for sipping. 8BitDo SN30, not the Pro. That one looks like a SNES with analog sticks. It's probably my favorite. Yeah, I kind of wish I maybe would have gotten that one. That's the one I got is the SN30 Pro. And I've heard that the other one's just slightly better. But to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the SNES controller. I just never liked the layout of it, the way the buttons laid out. But then again, with the SNES controller, I was always trying to play it like a NES. So it's like, imagine the SNES controller playing it like this, where I had to have my fingers up across and pushing different buttons. I should have just switched to the thumbs, but I refused back then. Nintendo Pro Controller is better than both those jabroni wannabes, right? Right? The Pro Controller? I have that here too in front of me. Here's the Pro Controller, which is basically, I mean, how close did the Xbox go to this controller? I mean, the layout's almost exactly the same. They're very close. But I will give the Nintendo one props because the buttons are just bigger and they feel better. And the D-pad feels way better than this D-pad. So, prize goes to the Nintendo controller. If you could make a Game Beater cereal, what flavors would it be and what shapes would the pieces be? I mean, we'd have Frank marshmallows for sure. It'd have Frank marshmallows with let's see. That would probably be it, right? You don't need anything else. Just oops, all Franks. That'd be the Game Beater cereal. And it'd just be really sugary Frank marshmallows. Where we at? I've got the 8-bit dough ultimate controller, pretty nice. Oh yeah, I mean 8-bit dough. It's hard to go wrong with them. They make great stuff all around. I probably have like 4 or 5 different 8-bit dough controllers around here, and they're all fine. They're all pretty great. There's none that I'm like, man, this controller blows. What's up, Overwhelmed Gamer? Good to see you in here. Where are we at? PS4 controller is great for DS, 3DS, Wii U emulation because of the touchpad. That makes sense. I've never tried that, but that makes a lot of sense that it would be good with the touchpad. Well, I'm thinking PS5 controller, but same difference, right? They both function the same. Not much, says Overwhelmed Gamer. It's still good to see you in here. We're kind of wrapping up now. What we do at the end of each stream is we do a Q&A time. Just chat, basically. So if you got anything on your mind, let her rip. Old Dirty Gamer says, I got the little 8-bit dough mini Switch controller. I use that on my laptop. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that thing. That thing it's tiny though, right? I remember that looked cool. Will you adopt the rescued little one? Oh yeah, she's already adopted. I already paid for everything and bought food and all the stuff that you need. She's a sweetheart. She tried really hard to get me to like her, and didn't need to be. She didn't need to try at all. Danby going to make a Nintendo Switch 2, said year 2024. I heard that that's probably not happening this year. But you never know. Christmas around the corner, they could announce it. I like playing Super Robot Wars. That's cool. That's for SNES, right? I'm trying to remember what that game is. I love 2D platformers. I struggle with RPG other than Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's a good like starter RPG kind of thing. But yeah, 2D platformers, I love them too. And even some 3D ones. I'm waiting on the PSO new joint. I'm not sure what that is. PSO new joint. Nintendo and Xbox use the same button labels, but in a different order. A, B, X, Y. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's why it's so confusing. If you go from playing like Xbox to Nintendo, or especially like PlayStation to Nintendo makes you always use like the B button to like move forward in the menu. PlayStation makes you use X, and they're in the different places. It's, first world problems, I guess. Pro Controller modded with Hall effect sticks would be ideal. That's not a bad idea, honestly. There's some companies that make stuff like that. What is that one? Some company sent me a controller, Kong. I think it's called Kong or something like that. I did a review, and it's kind of that same idea. But, I mean, if Nintendo made it, sold. Have you played the new TMNT Hyperstone Heist hack called... No, Hyperstone Heist DX? I need to look for that. I love all TMNT games. And I saw we got 2 coming out this year. Like the pizza joint arcade. Like you go to all these pizza joints and it kind of had a arcade based on the newer TMNT. And that was a lot of fun. We played that at the first year we went to Midwest Gaming Classic. They had that there. and all of us got on and played through it. And then they got another one based on the movie Mutant Mayhem. They got that coming out. So we'll see what that's all about. I haven't seen anything about it other than the announcement. Could be cool. Played a little bit of the new Solstice hack on NES. Tougher, but a treat to play. Oh, wow. Solstice was always hard for me to begin with, so I can't even imagine a tougher version. But that could be fun. My daughters hate the PS5 controller because of the size. I don't mind any of them. I could see the PS5 being kind of a behemoth for people with smaller hands. I got really large hands, so... and you'd think having large hands like the NES controller, it's a tiny little thing, right? It's made for tiny hands, but it just feels comfortable to me. I grew into it, grew up with it. I don't know how you'd say that, but you know what I mean. Dan B, favorite Sony PlayStation 4 video games? Well, I liked Uncharted 4. And what do I got in my collection? I'm just looking up right now. I got a whole collection up there. I got a lot of the exclusives like Days Gone and all that stuff. I like mainly when I get consoles, I try to get all the exclusives that come out for the consoles because usually they're high quality, because they're selling them as exclusives. So I have a lot of those kind of games. I had Red Dead. That didn't really do it for me. The Resident Evil remakes were pretty fun. Spider-Man was really good. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the way. I can't see everything, though. But hard to say. I don't know. Because the whole PS4 era was it's kind of a blur. Because some of them I played on Xbox. Some of them I played here and there. It's just, who knows? I don't have the same affinity I do for modern games that I do retro. Like retro, you say, oh, what's your top favorite NES? It's like, oh yeah, Ninja Gaiden and this and that, whatever. I can just rattle them off a little better. Metal Gear was good for PS4 too. I like that. But yeah. Let's see, what do we got? What games were you missing from the BYTE-OFF stream? We were missing When the World Went Maddie. We're missing The Visitor, Zap and Zapper, and Twig. So just those 4. And then I played a couple others that I hadn't played yet, so thought it'd be fun to play those. I'm making a 2D platformer with a hot, edgy ninja girl. Started as a cute mascot platformer. Oh, that sounds fun. I'll definitely be into playing that. I like those kind of those things with a twist, right? Where you put a hot, edgy ninja girl, right? Like that's a fun twist. Gully Kid, No Stick Drift, King Kong 2. Yeah, that is it, Afflicted. You got it. That's what they sent me one of those, and it was cool of them. It works pretty well. I like it. It was my main controller for Mister and stuff like that until I bought the 8BitDo one. The 8BitDo one just works better for me. Mainly because the Gilly Kit has this. 8BitDo is kind of plug and play, and the Gully Kit you have to It has this thing where you're cycling through different systems. It's got a button, and it's got 4 different systems on it. Are you playing on Xbox? Are you playing on Switch? And you got to cycle through, and it's not very intuitive on how you cycle through. That's my only real thing I don't like about the controller. Other than that, it's great. If you can figure that out, you got a great controller. Favorite Steam Deck video games? Well, my Steam Deck I haven't been able to get it to work. I actually made a post about it on Twitter today that I couldn't get it to work. But then I finally figured it out, and it's charging. So I haven't played it for 6 months, though. But I like that pizza. What was that, Pizza Party or whatever, where it's kind of like a Wario game. That's a really fun one. Gotta run. Thought I'd jump in and say hi. Hey, take care, Overwhelmed Gamer. Have a good night. We're about to pack up for tonight too. Gonna collect a few Z's. Thanks for the stream, Danby. Have a good one, Cranible. Yeah, I'm packing up as well. So, RS Matrix. Thanks for asking. Everybody else, thanks for being here. It was a good time. Glad we did this tonight. What's the record for the longest Game Beater stream? I mean, I think I did a stream on this channel for 5.5 hours. I think that's the longest. I tried to talk the guys into let's do a 24-hour stream sometime, but I don't think they can handle it. Maybe. Thanks for the stream, hey. Thanks for being here, everybody. I do appreciate you. Didn't know if Monday would go off at all, if anybody would even be here, so it was fun to see everybody, see some new people in here. Appreciate all of you, and we'll be back next week, probably on Tuesday, so we'll see you then. Take care, guys.